Hi, everyone. Welcome to week 3 of Barre with Leah. Unfortunately, once again, I had more Wi-Fi issues, but hopefully we're all good to go, and let's get started. We're going to start warming up the same way that we always do with some of our spine mobility. So feet parallel, right underneath our hips, and bend forward and up. Really moving through the spine, forward and up, forward, up, forward, and up. Let's do a few more. Forward and up, forward and up, forward and up, forward and up. Let's open up our feet into a second position. Let's go over to the side. Plie, bend forward. Other side and up. Again, over. Plie forward, over and up, over. Plie, bend, over and up. One more this side, over, plie, over, up. Starting the other way, over, plie, over, up, over, plie, over, up, over, plie, over and up. Last one, over, plie, over and up. Now we're going to go to the side. Go into a flat back, keeping your back as flat as you can. Then touch the floor, circle. Flat back and come up. Now go the other side, flat back and down. Roll the spine around. Flat back and up. Go again, over. And over and up. Last one, over and down. Over, flat back, come up. Okay, turn your feet back into parallel, and we're going to do our basic squats. So we're going to squat and up, squat, up, down, and up, down, up. A few more. Up, 2, up, 3, up. Last one, down and hold. And we're going to pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come up. Okay, now we're going to do our plank. So on the edge, if you're using a mat, on the edge of your mat, we're going to squat, hinge over, hands down, and walk it out into a plank. And we're going to hold. Hold, keeping that back flat. Hold. Hold. Walk it back. And roll up. Let's go again. Squat, hinge, hands down, walk it forward, and hold. 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 And roll up. The spine. And squat. Hinge, down, walk it up. This time go all the way down to your elbows. And hold. 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 And walk it back. Let's do it one more time. Squat, hinge over, walk it out. Hold. All the way down. And we're gonna hold here. Hold. Hold. Keeping that neck long. Hold. hold, pop it up, and hold. Go into our lunge, right foot forward, getting it as close to our hand as we can. Once again, modify this if you can't go all the way, and rock back and forth. Put your knee down, hands up, reach to the sky. If you want to tilt a little back, you can do that, further driving in to your hip. Clasp the hands behind you, push forward, and keep stretching. Look up, push, push. Hands down. Rock back and lift up the front leg and pull your foot back. Getting as close, feeling a nice stretch right here in your calf. And rock back forward. If you want to go all the way into your splits, you can. Just pushing further forward. Pop back up onto your leg. Back into a plank. And we're going to hold. 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 And right or left leg forward. Into your lunge. And rock. Just trying to warm up the body, get a nice good stretch. Knee down. You can move your leg more into the center of your hands and arms up. Lean a little back. And we're gonna hold. Hold. And clasp your hands behind your back and push forward. Look up. Hands down. Rock back onto your legs, stretch out your front, and pull your toes back. Should feel a nice stretch right through your calf. Rock back into the lunge. If you want to go into your splits, you can. Pop your foot up. Go back into a plank. And one more time, go down to your elbows, and we're going to hold. 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 10 more seconds. And sit back. Stretch out your back into a child's pose. And we're going to stand up and go to the bar. Right. So at your bar, your table, your chair, we're going to do our ankle warm up. So with the right foot and push over, 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 over. Both legs up, push over, over, down. Start with the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, up, push over, over, down. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, up, push over, over, down. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4, up, push over, over, down. We're going to do a few rises. So go up and down, up and down. 3, down, 4, down. Keep going. If you want to make this a little more challenging, you can stand on a book. something that elevates your feet so your ankles will go down farther. It's a lot harder. Keep going. Up. Making sure your inner thighs are squeezed tight, your abs are held tight, and you're really working those ankles. Last one, up, hold, hold, down. Stretch out the calves, push your right foot back to a nice deep calf stretch. You can bounce up and down a little bit if you want to. And then bend the back leg, stretch the front. Over, forward, bring it back. Left leg back, calf stretch, push, bounce. And bend the back leg, stretch the front. Switch and back. Now we're going to do our figure 8 hip openers. So start with your feet in parallel. Open to your natural first. Tendu your right leg, and we're just going to do our figure 8s like you're drawing a figure 8 on the floor. Opening up the hips. You should still be holding your abs tight. Your bottom leg, that's one of your working legs as well, making sure that you're bending right knee right over the toes. Opening up your hips. Doesn't have to be like really big movements, just wanting to make sure that we're warming up our legs before we get started. Let's tendu, close back to first. Other side. Figure 8 hip openers. If you want to test your balance, you can test your balance. Either arms in first, arms in second. Just getting a nice, good warm up in the legs. Last one, tendu, and close. Let's do our hip swings. Same movement, just off the ground. Doesn't have to be high. Just wanting to make sure we're warming up our legs, opening up our hips. Our toes should be still pointed. So anytime it's off the ground, making sure that it's pointed. Ready? And tendu and close. Other side. Opening up the hips. Opening up the hips. Tendu and close. Let's go front to back. So one hand on the bar. Your left hand should be on your bar and just front to back. Your other hand can be either in second or on your hip. Just warming them up front to back in attitude. Warming up. All right, let's close first, and let's just do a circle of the arms like we were doing on the center. So go down, touch the floor, touch the bar, little to the back, close. Let's do it one more time, and forward. To the side, to the back, and let's do the other side. Hip swings. In attitude, your leg is bent. Either hands in second, hands on the hips. Nice, back and forth, making sure your abs are tight. Bottom leg is stable. Doesn't have to be high, just working on getting everything warm. Let's close, and let's do our around the world to the front. Now to the bar. Back, open, one more time to the front, to the side, to the back, open. All right, let's do our pliés. So starting facing the bar, feet in first, pretending that we have that resistance band and we're making diamonds. Let's do plie, really slow, down. Slow up, really trying to squeeze together. Let's go again. Pretending you have that resistance band. Up, plie. 2, up, 2, plie. 2, and up, 2. Now we're going to plie. 2, and hold. And we're going to do our pulses. Pulse. Really thinking about squeezing those inner thighs. They really want to squeeze together. Holding our abs up tight. Tailbone tucked under. Pulse. Pulse. And squeeze together. Counter our foot into second. Let's do the same thing. 1 and 2. Up. 2. At no point should you stop moving during these. So it should be really nice, slow, fluid movement for 2, and slow, fluid movement up. 2. 1, 2, and up. 2, last one. 1, 2, and up. 2. Let's bend for 2. Hold, hold, and do our pulses. They don't have to be really large. What you really want to make sure that you're doing is you're really holding those inner thighs, abs tight. Pulse, 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 and squeeze up. 2, hold. Tendu, back to first, and let's shake out our hips. Step a little bit away from the bar or your table, your chair, and we're just going to bend forward. You can keep your legs straight to start, and then start bending one and then the other. Getting a nice, good stretch in your back, in your legs. And bend both legs. Roll up through the spine and come back to first. Now we're going to do our tendu and plie through second position. So we're going to tendu to the right. Roll through the foot. Plie. Tendu the other foot. And close. Other side. Left foot. Through the foot. Plie. To the other foot. And close. Working on holding our core nice and tight while we're transferring our weight from one foot onto the other. And tendu, plie, tendu, and close. Now we're going to plie. Push up through the feet, up, up, and we're going to hold. All right, balance. Try and balance without holding onto the bar. Knees should be tight, thighs should be squeezing, ankles should be strong. Shouldn't be like this, but if you are, it's okay. Still working on it. Plie, tendu open second, and do the same thing, plie. Push up. Stretch the knees. Try and stand as tall as your ankles as you can. Arms in first, balancing, holding our balance. Plie, heels down, tendu, back to first. Let's shake it out again. Shake both legs, shake both hips, and come back into first. And now we're going to do our penguin with our releve. So it's 7 releve, 7 tendus, releve, then 3 releve, 3 releve, 1 releve, 1 releve, and then 4 releves. We've done this the other 2 weeks, so let's do it again. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up, down. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up, down. Next side. 1, 2, 3, up, down. 1, 2, 3, up, down. Now 1, 1, up, down. 1, up, down, 2, 3. Start with the left. and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up, down, and 1, 2, 3, up, down, 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 1, up, down, down, up, down, and plie. Shake out your legs. That was one exercise with like no rest for your legs, so make sure you shake it out good. Shake it out, shake it out. Okay, now we're going to do our coupe passes. So start facing the bar, feet in first. We're going to coupe. So pinky toe touches the ankle bone, using the inner thigh, pull it up to your knee, hold, bring it down, hold it at the ankle. Let's go up, 2, and down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, last one, up, 2, down, 2, and close. Let's do your other side. Starting with the pinky toe touching the ankle. Using those inner thighs, your knee should be turned out. Let's go. Up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, and close. Now we're going to do it to the back. So this time, your ankle bone should be behind your leg. You should still see that open position. You don't want it here, here. You want to turn it out right from the hip as much as you can, so that knee going sideways. And we're just going to do the same thing, but to the back. So when you're up in passe, your big toe should be touching the back of your knee. So let's go. 1, 2, down, 2, 1, 2, down, 2. Still pulling up with the inner thigh. You might feel this a little more in your glutes. 2, down, 2, last one, up, 2, down, 2, and close. Other side, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, making sure the other leg is still straight and held strong. Last one, up, 2, down, 2, and close. Plie. Plies are really nice to do after every exercise because it just lengthens and stretches out, especially your ankles after all of those workouts. Now we're going to do our rond de jambes. We can still face the bar. We're going to tendu to the front and open to the side. Round to the back and bring it to first. Holding this leg strong. Really want to work on that body isolation so nothing up here is moving. It's just your right leg. And close. Front. Open side. Round to the back. Close. Front. Open side. Round to the back. And close. Let's go faster. Front. To the back. Really work on the isolation. Front. To the back. Front. To the back. Front. To the back. Now even faster. Front. Back. Front. Back. 3. 4. Last 4. 1. 2. 3. 4. And close. Other side. Front. To the side. To the back. Close. Front. To the side. To the back. Close. Front. To the side. Back. And close. Front. to the side, back. Now let's do it faster. And front to the back, front to the back, front. Same thing, isolation, back, front, back. Let's go faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and close. Let's plie and hold. Next, we're going to do our développés. So we're going to do this one with the plie. So you're going to have your left hand on the bar. We're going to go to the front, side, back, side. You're going to start in coupe. Passe. Bring your arm up to first. You're going to open to the front, but this time you're going to plie the bottom leg and close. You really want to make sure when you're plieing, your knee goes right over your toes. You don't want to be like this, really nice, right on your leg. Let's go to the side, coupe, and passe. To the side, open, and close. Let's go to the back. Try and keep your back up for this as much as you can. Passe, plie. Keep your back up, hold, and close. To the side, coupe, passe, plie, open, and close. Let's go to the other side. So now your right hand should be on the bar, working with your left leg. Coupe, and passe. To the front, and close. Now to the side, coupe, passe. Try and get that knee up, plie, and close. To the back, coupe, passe. Keep your back up, plie, and close. To the side, coupe, passe, side, and close. Let's do it one more time. Right side, coupe, passe, plie, and close. To the side, passe, knee up, and close. To the back, coupe, passe, back up, plie, close. To the side, coupe, passe, plie, turn around, left side, coupe, passe, to the front, close, coupe, passe, open, and close. To the back, coupe, passe, back up, plie, close. Last one, coupe, passe, plie, and close. Good job, shake it out. Probably one of my least favorite exercises, but it's so good for you. Shake out those hips, just one side, then the other. And now we're gonna do our grand battements, or big kicks. So we're gonna do 4 to the front, 4 to the side, 4 to the back, 4 to the side, turn around, and then do the left. Please make sure you have enough space. Please don't kick anyone or anything. And let's get started. So to the front, 1, making sure that bottom leg stays straight this time. 3, 4, to the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, now to the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, and to the side, 1, 2, 3, keep that inside shoulder down as much as possible, and turn. Other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that toe is pointed. Side, 2, 3, 4. To the back, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close. Plie. One more time. Stretch out the hips. Bring your right foot up. Hold it. If you have a bar or a table or chair, you can put it on. You can also do it like this, making sure that we're getting a nice stretch. Knee to the chest. Now go into a quad stretch. Hold it to the back. Nice stretch in that quad. If you want to test your balance. And other side. Knees to the chest. Ooh, my balance was tested there. If you have a bar, you can put it on. Really get a nice stretch there. And go into a quad stretch. Test your balance. And let's come back to the floor. If you have a mat, lay on your mat. Lay down and bring the knees to your chest here. And rock a little bit side to side. Just rock. Stretch out the left leg. Keep the right leg up. Toe to the knee. And push over. Nice stretch in the back. Look back the other way. Should feel a nice stretch throughout your back. And roll back over. Bring your knee to the chest. If you want to bend your left leg, take your right ankle, foot, your knee, wherever you can reach in your hand, and try and stretch the right leg up over your head. Should feel a nice stretch throughout the back of your leg. If you can pull it closer, that's great. We want to make sure that as much as we can, our hips are still in line. So if you can't reach all the way up to your foot, behind the knee, behind the calf, wherever you can reach. And I like to use my opposite, or the same hand as my leg on my thigh, just as a guide. If you can, stretch out the left leg while keeping your right leg there. You can either point or flex, whichever you'd like to do. Nice stretch here. Try and pull it closer if you can, and bring it down. Let's go left leg up to the chest, toe to the knee, and push it over while looking back. And bring it back to your chest, bend your right leg up, grab your left leg, and stretch it out as much as you can. Bringing it as close to your nose as possible. Point or flex the foot, whatever's your choice. Try and keep that top leg straight, and then stretch out the bottom leg. We're gonna hold. Hold, 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 and bring it down. Now we're gonna sit arms down, and we're gonna roll through the spine to sit up and fold over. Grab your feet, point your toes, and flex your toes. Point, flex. Try and get your chest as far to your knees as possible. Flex, point, flex. Now just do the right flex and switch, 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 point both. Pull it in a little further, try and go further if you can. Sit up and roll back through the spine onto your back. Now we're going to bring our knees up into a tabletop position. Make sure they're not too far up or too far down. If you want to do that, you can. It's a little harder. Knees in tabletop, hands behind the head, and we're going to lift our chin up, and we're going to stretch out the left, bend the right, and we're going to bicycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees to tabletop, head down, and you can pull your knees to your chest. Okay, bring your knees back to tabletop. Lift your head up. We're going to do the same thing without the twist. So just hold. 1, 2. Try and get your leg low. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Knees up, bring it to the chest, and stretch it out. You can rock to one side if you want to. And bring your legs down. And we're just going to do normal sit-ups or crunches this time. And we're going to do 25. Ready? Hands behind the ears. Try not to use your hands to pull you up. You really should be focused on using your abs. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're almost there. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Try and hold a little higher and down. Good job. Ooh, I know those burn. Hands, knees to the chest. Hold, 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 and up. Let's one more time roll up to the spine, up, bend forward. Last stretch here. Come up. You're going to open. Just a nice twist in the back here. And twist to the other side. Up one more time forward. And up. All right, let's do our curtsy to finish out our class. So we're going to tendu to the side. Step, tendu to the other side. Bring it behind. So knee should be touching, ankle behind. Curtsy and close. Other side, tendu. Shift our weight to the back and closing first and finish. Thank you all for joining me for this week's class. I hope you really enjoyed it and you broke a sweat like I did, and I will see you all next week. Thank you.